for the point. Back to Bena through the block and down. Good. Active pass. He'll look to fire deep and intercepted. Stretchy, diving, he's in.
Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
And good evening, everyone. High school volleyball tonight on Gold 101.5 KRJM and online rjbroadcasting.com along with yourliveevent.com. We come to you live from the Waubun High School Gymnasium where the 2-6 Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds are set to host the 2-2 Cass Lake Bena Panthers. Good evening, everyone. My name is Sean Bierk. The broadcast called tonight here in Waubun. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Please patronize the advertisers that you hear throughout the broadcast. Tell them thank you. Thanks to Erin Gunther. She's my Your Live Event executive producer tonight. And also thanks to the listeners on the website, rjbroadcasting.com. This is the Hobin's Plumbing and Heating pregame show when it comes to plumbing and heating. Talk to the professionals with Hobin's Plumbing and Heating, 218-983-3611. Proudly serving the Lakes area and beyond for over 30 years. It's Hobin's Plumbing and Heating. Here in our pregame show, we'll talk to the head coach of the Cass Lake Bena Panthers. That's Leanne Sattler. We'll talk to the head coach of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, Vicki Anderson. We'll have your keys to the game, your Norman County Implement starting lineups, and of course we'll have the first serve. Our Hobin's Plumbing and Heating pregame show is on the air, and we are excited for high school volleyball. We'll go to our first time out. When we come back, we'll hear from Leanne Sattler, the head coach of the Panthers. It's the Thunderbirds and the Panthers tonight on Gold 101.5 KRJM and online, yourliveevent.com. We're back right after this.
Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
You may read articles that attempt to predict market conditions and returns, but these are impossible to predict. At Bighorn Financial Services, we work hard to educate our clients during the retirement planning process while providing you with a customized strategy that aims to suit your needs. We work hard to give you the confidence you need as you look to the future. Now is a great time to review your accounts, and we'd love to help you along the way. Call me, Kurt Fillion at Bighorn, to set up an appointment. 218-444-8894. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
When you're on your way to the lake for a day of fishing, no matter what season it is, you need to stop by Bones 113 Bait and Tackle on Highway 113 east of Waubun. Bones carries a great supply of live, fresh bait. He has all of the fishing supplies and tackle you need to be successful on the water. Bones also has grocery items, gas at the pump, off sale, and so much more. Stop by on your way to the lake. Bones 113 Bait and Tackle, Highway 113 east of Waubun. Pregame Super Value of Mahnomen is your hometown grocery store, proudly serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities. Featuring weekly specials, a well-stocked meat department, fresh baked items from the bakery, and a great selection of fresh produce. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., and you can check them out online at PregameandSuperValue.com. Pregame Super Value. They are proud to be your hometown grocery store, proudly serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities. It's Pregame Super Value.
Schedules can be a slippery slope. With yourliveevent.com, that's just not the case. Find schedules for select Minnesota and North Dakota high school athletics at our website. That's www.yourliveevent.com. For schedule updates, follow our social media pages. Never miss again when it comes to scheduling with Your Live Event.
For the best selection in new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs, stop by Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile. With one of the biggest, best selections around and the most competitive prices, it's worth your time to stop and visit the guys and let them put you in a new vehicle. Check out the selection online at christianmotors.com or stop by the lot in Fertile. proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer. It's Christian Motors in Fertile.
Pregame coach's comments. We're joined by the head coach of the Cass Lake Bena Panthers. Leanne Sattler joins us here before a match against Mahnomen Waubun. Coach, nice to chat with you. Match up on the road tonight. Tell me some things you know about Mahnomen Waubun, what you expect to see here tonight.
Well, we always know when we play Mahnomen Waubun that they're a solid team. Vicky's a good coach, and she always has them well prepared, and they're very solid on their fundamentals. We always know there's going to be one or two pretty big hitters, so we know that we have to come prepared and ready and play our game.
How's your team playing at this point?
You know, we haven't played a lot of matches yet. We've only played, this is our 5th match of the season so far. We have some really bright moments, and then we have some struggles. We also are kind of going through a personnel shuffle right now. We've got some kids with us and some kids that aren't able to make it and just some stuff going on, so we're trying to figure out lineups and tweaking things all the time. But we do a lot of good things, and I just hope we can put them all together all at once.
Okay. What are some of those things tonight that are going to be the big keys for success for you?
Definitely our serve receive is going to be important so that we make sure we get our passes up so that we can have options in the front row. We definitely know that we're going to face some tough servers, so we need to get our feet there and get those passes up so we have options. So.
As far as rotation goes, I know you said you're missing some people. Can you get a pretty solid rotation, or is it something you're going to have to stick with that starting 6?
You know, I've got a few people that I can go to, and I'm looking to make some possible changes here and there depending on what happens. So your guess is as good as mine right now. We're just going to kind of go with the flow and figure it out.
Coach, I appreciate the comments here, and best of luck in the match.
Thank you very much.
That is Leanne Sattler, head coach of the Cass Lake Bena Panthers, talking to us here on our pregame show. Our pregame coach's comments tonight brought to you by Midwest Bank in Waubun. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll hear from the head coach of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds. Vicki Anderson joins us next. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show continues after this.
Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, natural gas are all available to farms, homes, businesses from Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Community Co-op appreciates the business of all current and new customers.
You don't have to live in Ogama to bank with Community Development Bank. Log on to their website, www.comdevbank.com, to learn more about the advantages that internet banking can give you. Pay bills online, transfer money from one account to another, calculate monthly payments, and try out the retirement calculator. Call 218-983-3241 for more information or to enroll. Community Development Bank in Ogama, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Work has begun to replace Line 3 near your community, and keeping everyone safe is our top priority. Please be extra careful when driving near construction activity. Be aware of trucks and heavy equipment, and please don't enter the work areas, because we all want everyone home safe. For more information, visit enbridge.com/line3us.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
Whether it's plumbing or heating, call the professionals with Hoban's Plumbing and Heating, 218-983-3611. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating works with Rheem water heaters, Tempstar furnaces, and they also work with geothermal, northern heat pumps, and they have North Star water softeners that you can buy or rent. Whether it's plumbing or heating, contact the professionals with Hoban's Plumbing and Heating to get the job done. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating, proudly serving the Lakes area and beyond for over 30 years. Call 218-983-3611. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou does it all. They provide full shop services for your tractors, combines, trucks, pickups, and cars. Their tire department carries a full line of name brand tires, and they've got state-of-the-art alignment equipment. And don't forget about the parts department. They have parts for just about anything, right down to your lawnmower. Call today, 218-935-2774. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou.
Mahnomen. Visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
Vicki Anderson is the head coach of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds. Joins us before a match against Cass Lake Bena tonight. Vicki, the Panthers, tell me some things you know about them, what you expect to see tonight.
Leanne usually always has them ready, and they're always very scrappy, and they get to the ball. They always seem to have a little bit of a good block that you're not expecting. And then there's always those hitters that come out of nowhere that are actually very good hitters that can place the ball. So we just need to be ready for all those different things.
Coming off the tournament this weekend, how was yesterday's practice?
It was good. We played this. We didn't get any wins this weekend, but we saw a lot of good things. We saw a lot of not so good things. So I think we grew as a team, and we played some good competition. So that wasn't so bad. But I think that girls realize things that they need to focus on and do better. And we've had 3 days of practice, which was really kind of nice this week, and then have this match, and then we go to Warren. So, a lot of volleyball in 8 days. But the girls are getting better every night, and that's all we're asking for them, is just to get better every night.
Where are the areas that you'd like to see them improve on here, maybe some focused areas?
We need to be way more aggressive in our middle hits. Those two are just younger players and aren't calling for the ball as loud as some of our outside hitters, either on the right side or left side. So we need to establish that a little bit stronger in the middle. And then passing, you can always just get better at passing. We want to just be a little bit more aggressive from the serving line, but also take care of the ball and not miss those serves when we need them the most.
How about tonight? What are the big keys? What is this team going to have to do to get a win?
Pass and serve. The rest falls in place.
Sounds familiar. We've talked about this before, right?
It is. If you can't do those two things, then you're not going to score and you're not going to pull away from a team. And, you just have to be able to dig that ball.
Vicki, I appreciate the comments. We'll talk to you after the match. Good luck.
Thanks.
That is Vicki Anderson, head coach of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, joining us here in our pregame show. Pregame coach's comments tonight brought to you by Midwest Bank in Waubun. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll talk keys of the game. Keys are on the way next. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show continues after this. Cass Lake Bena at Mahnomen Waubun. Volleyball on Gold 101.5 KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com.
Realty can be confusing. That's why it's important to choose a professional when you're buying or selling. Anthony Lavoie with Lavoie Realty Incorporated offers full commercial real estate services, agricultural land sales, hunting land sales, all categories of commercial real estate sales, commercial space leasing, real estate consulting, and real estate investing. Contact Anthony today. 218-261-1137. Anthony Lavoie with Lavoie Realty Incorporated.
Whether it's a car accident, storm damage, or a fire, when the unthinkable happens, it doesn't matter if you saved money in 15 minutes. In this moment, it doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance you do. In this moment, what matters is that your independent insurance agent and the company that stands behind them have you covered. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Visit the Lynn For's Agency, Foston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Mahnomen, LynnFor'sAgency.com. The Lynn For's Agency, your insurance source.
At the Mahnomen School District, their mission is to provide the opportunity for high achievement for all learners, promoting academics, citizenship, and individual self-esteem, with an emphasis on 21st century skills. For more information on the Mahnomen School District and what's going on at the school, log on to www.mahnomen.k12.mn.us. Good luck to the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds from the Mahnomen School District.
Yeah, so that's not something you're typically going to hear on this station. But you're also not typically going to hear your bank say, that's free, or we're not going to charge you as much as other banks because we don't think it's right. At Midwest Bank, you're not going to hear the typical bank talk because we're not just any bank. MidwestBank.net. Banking your way. Member FDIC.
Visit with Midwest Bank in Waubun, 218-473-2191.
Time now for our Keys of the Game. Keys of the Game tonight brought to you by Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston. Dr. Gabe offers chiropractic, acupuncture, and nutritional supplements that'll keep you healthy all year long. 218-435-6186. Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston. Tonight, keys tonight for the Cass Lake Bena Panthers. It's going to be getting comfortable with the rotation. Something that they've switched up, according to head coach Leanne Sattler. They're going to have to get that rotation down here tonight. Some different players working in, so they're going to need to get comfortable and play with confidence here tonight on the road. They're going to have to get some serving and serve receive to work for them, and then just they're going to have to play scrappy defense here tonight. For the Thunderbirds, well, I think for Mahnomen Waubun, a big start is going to be the serve receive. They need to get the serve receive going early tonight and then get the offense set up. Give their hitters a chance to swing away here tonight. I think also a big thing for them is going to be just getting the passes. Passing is always a big thing. That's what kind of starts the whole process. They need to work on getting their passes down, and here is a prime opportunity tonight. Your keys to the game tonight brought to you by Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston. 218-435-6186. Dr. Gabe and Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston. We'll take a break. We'll come back. More to come in our pregame show brought to you by Hoban's Plumbing and Heating. Comes your way next. Panthers and Thunderbirds on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
Norman County Implement Harvest Season Specials, 12-row 22-inch Amity topper with steel front and scalpers priced at $20,000. 2013 Alloway folding topper, 12-row 22-inch with steel front. Local trade, call for pricing. Talk with Chuck or Neil on some other deals getting done for other trades to come in. They also have a 2013 Versatile 500 Power Shift and a 2010 Versatile 435. Both local trades, good tractors, good horsepower. Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada, thanks you for your business.
The fall season is a perfect time to visit Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Rent a cabin for the weekend. Take in the beautiful fall colors. Experience excellent fall fishing on North or South Twin Lakes. And of course, the friendly faces and the delicious food at the lodge. Call today, 218-935-5745. Pinehurst Resort, located on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash.
This is Chris with RDK Enterprises. We have all heard of supply chain issues and the challenges they bring. As the demand for planting equipment increases, we are trying to be as proactive as possible. RDK has secured a supply of precision planting products and maintenance parts for your planter, hopefully minimizing some of these supply chain issues. If you are planning any upgrades, repairs, or maintenance, give us a call. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
The Rough Grouse Roadhouse is located just east of Island Lake, across from Mershman's Taxidermy. The Roadhouse invites you to stop in before or after the game to eat or just come in and socialize with family and friends. They also have weekly food specials. Just go to their Facebook page and see what their special of the day is, or call 668-2111. Supporting the area students in the classroom as well as in all their extracurricular activities. The Rough Grouse Roadhouse, 5 miles south of Langby on County Road 4.
Time now for our starting lineups, brought to you by Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North and Ada. Right now they've got a fresh trade. It's a 2013 Amity 12-row 22-inch beet harvester with active depth. Local trade, good condition, call for pricing. Also, they've got on the lot a new J&M 750 grain cart. Parts and service for all equipment during harvest. Talk to Chuck and Neil. You can contact them at 218-784-2961. Starting lineups tonight, we'll start with the Cass Lake Bena Panthers. Starting for the Panthers, a senior number 1, Maya Reyes. A senior number 2, Taryn Frazier. The age sophomore number 8, Maya Moore. A senior number 10, Mililani Claren. A freshman number 11, Gabby Finday. And a sophomore number 13, Lydia Jones. The Panthers are coached by Leah Sattler. They wear the maroon jerseys, the white trim, the black trim. Panthers across the back. Panthers are 2-2. For the Thunderbirds tonight, starting for the Thunderbirds, a junior number 1, Kendra Severson. A junior number 2, Elena Bevins. A junior number 3, Sadie Swears. A senior number 6, Riley MacArthur. A freshman number 13, Ronnie Kieser. And a sophomore number 14, Katie Clark. The libero tonight is a senior number 18, Sophia Bly. Thunderbirds wearing the teal jerseys, black and white trim, black and white numbers and letters, Thunderbirds written across the back. The Thunderbirds are coached by Vicki Anderson. Assistant coaches are Stacy Bly, Kayla Haverkamp, and Jess Keir. Thunderbirds are 2-6. That's your starting lineups, brought to you by Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North in Ada. We'll go to a timeout. We'll come back. We'll have the first serve. Thunderbirds and Cass Lake Bena Panthers tonight on Gold 101.5 KRJM, yourliveevent.com.
When that home improvement list gets too long, the guy to call is Josh Thorpe with Saw and Fixed It Remodeling, 701-371-7393. Josh Thorpe does new construction, remodeling, additions, windows, siding, and roofing. When that to-do list gets too large, the man to call is Josh Thorpe with Saw and Fixed It Remodeling, 701-371-7393. Josh Thorpe with Saw and Fixed It Remodeling. The Seed Specialists, they're the guys at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen. Contact Mitch or Tyler today, 218-936-4026. Select Ag is a Pioneer seed dealer. They carry corn, sunflower, alfalfa. They have Extend and Liberty Link brand soybeans, and they deliver. And Select Ag offers crop protection as well. Contact Select Ag today, 218-936-4026. Mitch and Tyler, your seed specialists at Select Ag in Mahnomen.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Valley Vision Clinic Ada says, hello summer. Schedule an appointment today at Valley Vision Clinic Ada by calling 784-4091 or stop in. Now through September 30th, Valley Vision Clinic Ada is running a buy one pair of complete glasses, get 50% off the next pair. Say hello to summer with a new pair of glasses and schedule your appointment with Valley Vision Clinic Ada by calling 784-4091 or stop in today.
60 years ago, we're farmers. We're untamed. We're Mustangs.
Number 8, Miley Moore.
Or visit Mustang.
Number 10, Lena Carlos.
And good evening, everyone. High school volleyball tonight on Gold 101.5 KRJM and RJBroadcasting.com as we bring you the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, 2-6 on the season as they host the 2-2 Cass Lake Bena tonight in high school volleyball. Good evening. My name is Sean Bierk, the broadcast call. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Please patronize the fine advertisers that you hear throughout the broadcast. Tell them thank you for supporting the broadcast of high school athletics. My name is Sean Bierk tonight. Glad to have you along with us. My producer tonight for your live event, Aaron Gunther, working the computer and the camera. JV match was won by Mahnomen Waubun, 2-0 tonight. As we are about set to go here with this high school volleyball matchup. Tomorrow night we will have high school football here with Mahnomen Waubun hosting Warroad in high school football. That comes your way tomorrow night, 6:30, 5:30 pregame show. 6 o'clock is the kickoff for that one. About set to go here in this best of 5 high school volleyball matchup tonight. And should be a good one. And both teams getting set. They'll give the traditional COVID wave. So we know we're ready to go. So the Thunderbirds out on the floor. Sophia Bly will check in instantly at the libero spot. Panthers take the floor. We'll be ready to go. So Bly will come in for Ronnie Kieser. Panthers will have the service, I believe, to begin with. Gabby Finday, I believe, will have the first serve coming. The officials will check things over. And we'll be ready to go. Again, thanks for tuning in tonight to Gold 101.5 KRJM and viewing it on yourliveevent.com. It's Gabby Finday back to serve, and here we go. So first serve on the way. Here's Finday's serve. It's away. Good serve. Bly will bump it up. Clark on the run. Sets it up. Middle row hit for Kendra Severson. Goes out of bounds. Hitting error number 1 on the Thunderbirds. It's a point for Finday. And for the Panthers, they lead 1-0. Second serve is away. Another hard serve. Bevins up to Katie Clark. Hit goes over. Frazier sets it into the middle. It'll be free-balled over by Reyes. Clark setting again, this time in the middle. And this is Sadie Swears on the attack. And the attack is good for Sadie Swears. Kill is good. Point and a side out for the Thunderbirds. It's tied up at 1s. Elena Bevins to serve. The serve sinks down and out of bounds. Lydia Jones got her hand on it. Sent it off to the right into the bleachers. It's a service point for Elena Bevins. 2-1 Thunderbirds leading set number 1 here in this best of 5. Bevins back to serve. Serve is away. And again, Jones got her hand on it, sunk in front of her a bit. Off the side of her arm, and Bevins another service point. 3-1, Bevins serve on the way. And again, it goes right off of Lydia Jones. And Elena Bevins has got 3 in a row to make it a 4-1 Thunderbird lead. Next serve is away. Deep serve this time. Set up by Claren. They'll set it in the middle. This is Reyes. Blocked. Sent back, but it's on the side of the Thunderbirds. Here comes Kendra Severson. Fires into the net. No good. Swears got the block that time. Severson with a big swing, but into the net it goes. It's a point and a side out. Maya Reyes back to serve. Serving 2-4. Serve off the top of the net. Severson. Clark sets in the middle. Here's Sophia Bly, and it's up at the net. Kept alive. The Panthers can't do anything with after that. It's tipped at the net. Panthers, a nice hustle play. Just couldn't get to that next level to get it up and over. Katie Clark will sit down. Sunshine Anglin in. 5-2. Riley MacArthur on the serve. Deep serve. Finday up to Frazier. Middle row hit by Moore. Now push back over by MacArthur. Now it's a push by Jones. MacArthur setting. Severson on the attack. It's off the top of the net. Push back over again. And this time, nice hustle play by the Panthers to get it back over. They'll quick. Severson's kill. Dug out back row by Reyes and then free-balled over. MacArthur set. Sunshine England's kill right off of Maya Reyes' hands, and Sunshine England's kill is good. I think it might have been long. Might have been long had they let that one go. That back row, they played anyways. Serve is away. And it goes off of Gabby Finday's hands, hits the upright. Actually, the air duct work up top and back down for a point, and it's 7-2 Thunderbirds. MacArthur's next serve is a short one, kept alive by Moore. Now Frazier on the attack, dug out by Bly. Back into the middle, and Bly fires into the net. Off of the MacArthur set. Point side out. Taryn Frazier goes back to serve, serving 3-7. Frazier, the serve is away. Bevins bumps it up. MacArthur will set in the middle for Severson, and again into the net. Severson into the net. Service point for Taryn Frazier. 4-7. Panthers on the attack, off the top of the net. Severson, they'll set it up again for Severson and again into the net. 3 in a row for Kendra Severson, straight into the net. Taryn Frazier has got a couple in a row, and it's 7-5-7. Frazier's next serve is away. Off of Severson, played by Bevins. Now free balled by Severson. And free balled back by Moore. And the set goes over, kept up in the air by Jones. And Severson's kill, free balled back by Reyes. Backside set for Sunshine England. The attack, good. Sunshine England with the kill. Second kill of the night for England. Sadie Swears comes out. Ronnie Kieser comes in. Back to service, Sophia Bly, 8-5. Nice serve, goes over. Reyes, Frazier, free balled over by Fine Day. Now the set backside. Sunshine England on the attack, and England's got her third kill, finding room in the middle. Sophia Bly with the service point. 9-5 Thunderbirds, set number 1. Serves away, and it goes off of Reyes' shoulders. Frazier goes next, and then a little miscommunication there for the Panthers. Not sure who was going to take that one, who was sending it over. Reyes had to go right off of her shoulder. It's 10-5. A serve on the way. Deep serve, played by Jones. The set pushed over by Claren. And then MacArthur pushes it back. Now MacArthur on the hit after it was pushed by the Panthers. Set goes over. Bevins. They'll set in the middle for Ronnie Kieser, who's attacked. Dug out by Reyes. Frazier back to Reyes. Middle row hit into the back row. Bly will send it up. MacArthur sets up Severson. This time the kill is good. Kendra Severson with the kill that time. Bly the service point. 11-5 Thunderbirds. Bly on the approach. The serve is over, and that serve is out of bounds. Too much on that one. It sailed on her. Point a side out for the Panthers. Serving 6-11. Lydia Jones. Jones, the serve is away. Bly, the pass, and the pass was low, went right in between MacArthur and England. And Lydia Jones gets the service point. Jones goes back to serve, 7-11. 7-11, serve on the way. High serve, Bevins up to MacArthur. Set in the middle for Sunshine England. And it's picked up by Claren. No set, push goes over by Fine Day. And here's Severson. Big kill there by Kendra Severson. Unloads. And a point and a side out. 12-7. 12-7. Severson serve. Played by Fine Day. Frazier back to Fine Day. Off balance hit. Bevins digs it up. Bly sets it up for Bevins. The kill is over. Free balled back by Reyes, and then a kill that goes right into the net. MacArthur tried from the middle, but fires right into the net. No good. Point and a side out. And going back to serve, we'll go Maya Moore. Serving 8-12. Serve is away. Bly, MacArthur on the run. Middle row for Severson, and that one sails out of bounds. Out of bounds. Point goes to Moore. She'll serve 9-12. 9-12, this serve off the top of the net. Bevins is on it. Bly back to Bevins. Bevins tries to push it over. Pushes right into the net. No good. So another point there for Moore at the service line. She'll serve 10-12. Serves away into the net. No good. Service error. Katie Clark coming in for Sunshine England. And Clark will serve 13-10. 13-10 and a good serve off of Jones, and Frazier a push into the corner. Bly is there. Clark goes next. Middle row for Kendra Severson. Back to Frazier. Reyes will set Frazier in the middle. Frazier into the net, no good. Katie Clark gets the service point. It's 14-10. Serves away, and that one sails way out of bounds. Service error number 2 on the Thunderbirds makes it point and a side out for the Panthers, 11-14. Back to serve goes Mililani Claren. Claren serves away. Bly up to Clark. Clark sets it over. Frazier pushes back. Now it's MacArthur. Pushed back on a free ball by the Panthers. Now Bevins on the go. And it's bouncing off the rafters. Frazier keeps it alive, and it's into the stands. Crowd has to get out of the way. It's a point and a side out. Back to serve goes Ronnie Keyser, serving 15-11. Serve right into the net. Service error number 3. Keyser comes out. Bly back in, back to serve goes Gabby Finday. So Finday to serve, 12-15. So the serve on the way here from Finday. Serve on the way and into the net. Service error number 2 on the Panthers. Point and a side out. Elena Bevins back to serve, 16-12. Serves away. Off the ductwork again, came off of Maya Moore. I think it's Mia. Might be Mia Moore. Apologize if I am pronouncing it wrong. 16-13. Serves away. Moore. Kept alive by Claren. And the free ball doesn't quite make it over by Lydia Jones. And a timeout on the way. Timeout taken. We'll take it as well. Your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Mahnomen Waubun leads Cass Lake Bena set number 1, 17-13.
Parents of the students at the Waubun-Ogama-Whiter School District, keeping up with what you need to know is easy. So log on to waubun.k12.mn.us and find out what is happening at the schools. Plus view valuable resources directed towards you at the left-hand side of the homepage. And listen to the Waubun-Ogama-Whiter School News Thursday mornings at 9:05 a.m. on Gold 101.5 FM KRJM.
The White Earth Tribal and Community College is open and can help you take the next step with your education. They offer on-campus classes. Online class options are available for students as well. They're local with small class sizes and they have affordable tuition. Apply in person or online at www.wetcc.edu. And don't forget to like them on Facebook. The White Earth Tribal and Community College, open and ready to help you take the next step in your education.
18-13. And this tip goes over and it's good as Riley MacArthur tips. Drops it in. Bevins another service point. 19-13. Bevins the approach. The serve is away. Moore. Claren sends it up and a free ball over by Finday. And at the net, Katie Clark's able to tip a pass that was a little long. Clark sets it again. Here is a hit by Riley MacArthur and it's good. MacArthur with the kill. Bevins gets the service point and it's 20-13. 20-13, Thunderbirds leading set number 1 in this best of 5 tonight. Serves on the way. Dug up by Moore. Reyes sets up Frazier. Kill dug up by Katie Clark, kept alive. And free-balled by Clark into the middle. Finday. Frazier sets. Left side, here's Jones on the attack. Dug up by Severson. Then Swears back to Severson, off balance. Jones, Frazier, and Reyes on the hit, and it goes out of bounds. Hit goes out of bounds. Bevins with the service point makes it 21-13 Thunderbirds. Serve on the way. The pass goes up. Frazier from Moore. Frazier couldn't do anything with it. And Bevins gets another service point. 22-13 Thunderbirds. Serves away. Jones, Frazier goes next, and Reyes will finish it up with a kill. That's dug up by Bly. Clark sets it up. Severson, big swing. That one's on the back wall. No good. Out of bounds. Point and a side out. Reyes will go back to serve, 14-22. Serve on the way, and Bly up to Clark. Clark sets it up for Severson. Severson's kill, good. Kendra Severson with her third kill. Substitution, Sunshine England coming in for Katie Clark. Back to serve is Riley MacArthur, 23-14. Serve coming for Riley MacArthur. Serve is away. Jones, Frazier, and then Jones will push it over. And here's Severson. Her kill dug out, but the dig goes out of bounds. Point, MacArthur and the Thunderbirds, and now we're at set point, 24-14. MacArthur serve. Off of Jones, kept alive by Fine Day, free balled by Reyes. Into the corner, Bly is there. MacArthur sets it backside for Sunshine England. It's blocked, but then axe handled over. And here's Taryn Frazier, dug out by Bly. MacArthur sets it in the middle for Sadie Swears. Kill is dug out by Claire, and it's up towards the net. And Castle Bena can't do anything with it. And set number one will go to the Thunderbirds by a score of 25-14. We'll go to the second set. We'll come back with a look at the numbers. After one, the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds over Cass Lake Bena in set one, 25-14. We're back with more after this on Gold 101.5 KR Jam and YourLiveEvent.com.
The chill in the air will soon set in as winter is right around the corner. Wild Rice Electric invites you to inquire about their voluntary off-peak program available to its members. Off-peak is a great way to save on your electric bill, and with off-peak heating rates at about half the cost of the general service rate, now is a great time to save. Contact Wild Rice Electric's Member Service Department today by calling 800-244-5709 or learn more about their programs by visiting wildriceelectric.com.
If you're in need of Minnesota and or North Dakota high school athletics coverage, head to yourliveevent.com so you don't miss out on moments like these.
Straight up the middle, bounces, he's open, he's down the field, touchdown, Nuggets!
Go to our YouTube page at Your Live Event, powered by Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated.
Intercepted!
Follow us on Twitter at Your Live Event 1 and on Facebook at Your Live Event.
Harvest is more than the act of reaping what you've sown. It's the culmination of months of hard effort, along with a few weeks of working 24/7 to bring the crop in. At Sesvanderhof, we're continuously working to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature, so that you can end each harvest on a high note. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sesvanderhof, a passion that grows.
Well, set one goes to the Thunderbirds, 25-14. As a tight back and forth battle, had a few ties as this one went along. Thunderbirds would then go on some service runs with Elena Bevins that would kind of create the separation. Kendra Severson recording 4 kills in that first set. Bevins with 9 service points in that first set. Riley MacArthur ended out with the last 2 service points. For Cass Lake Bena, a couple service points for Taryn Frazier, a couple for Mia Moore. We go to set number 2 on the floor for the Thunderbirds. It's Elena Bevins, Ronnie Kieser, along with Katie Clark, Kendra Severson, Sadie Swears, Riley MacArthur. Sophia Bly will check in for Ronnie Kieser. On the floor for the Panthers, Taryn Frazier, along with Maya Reyes. Also out there is Gabby Finday, Lydia Jones, Mililani Claren, and also out there is Mia Moore. Jada Rose Anderson will be checking in at that libero spot for the Panthers. We didn't see her in the first set. She's set to check in here in the second set. And we've gone back to not switching sides. Trying to cut down on the on moving seats and whatnot. COVID's starting to rear its ugly head here a little bit there and there, so just some extra precautions being taken. So Anderson will come in for more. And we're set to go. Our in-between game report brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance. Joe McCollum, Detroit Lakes, 844-5970. David McCollum, Mahnomen, 935-2175. The numbers, the stats brought to you by Christian Motors in Fertile Online, ChristianMotors.com. So Elena Bevins will start the serving here in set number 2. Bevins ready to go, and the serve is away into the back row. Anderson up front to Frazier, setting it up, and a kill attempt from Reyes. It's received, returned by the Thunderbirds. Now they set again. Here's Frazier, fires into the net. Frazier looked a little bit off balance there. Couldn't quite get a good swing at it. It's a point for the Thunderbirds. Bevins to serve. Bevins' serve is away. Anderson passes up to Frazier, sets left side. Here's the kill that goes out of bounds from Gabby Finday. Bevins another service point. 2-0 Thunderbirds. Elena Bevins to serve again. Serve is away off the top of the net. Just made it over, and then Lydia Jones had the pass go off the side of her hand right into Jada Rose's face, basically. It's 3-0. And Rose again, and back over, and Jones will free ball it. Swears, Clark, Bevins from the middle row. Played by, and pushed over by Reyes. Thunderbirds trying to keep it alive, and it's Frazier with the tip. Taryn Frazier with the tip. That'll be a point and a side out. Point and the side out. Back to serve is Gabby Finday at 1-3. Serve right off the top of the net, and Finday perfectly placed ace serve. Will serve again. Serving 2-3. 2-3, serve on the way. This one into the back row. Bly is there. Clark will go next, and they'll set it up on a push for MacArthur. Kept alive. Panthers on a free ball, but they're going to call a lift. A lift on Gabby Finday. Gives a point and a side out to the Thunderbirds. MacArthur back to serve. Substitution, that'll put Sunshine England in for Katie Clark. 4-2, MacArthur serve. And it's up. Free balled or hit, tipped over. Now it's Severson on the attack. It's out of bounds. Severson with the big hit. That'll be a point and a side out. Side out, Maya Reyes will serve. Anderson coming out. Moore is back in. Reyes on the serve. Bly to MacArthur. Here comes Elena Bevins, and her attack is going to float. It goes out of bounds. And Reyes with the service point, and that ties up set number 2 at 4. Serve is away, and Bevins, that serve came right at her, and Bevins didn't have enough time to react there. Another good serve by Maya Reyes. It's 5-4. Serves away, Severson, MacArthur, and now Severson back at it, right off of Mililani Claren's fingertips, and Severson's kill is good. It's her 5th. Now Reyes sits down as Anderson comes back in. Ties it up at 5 as Sophia Bly goes back to serve. Serves away, and that's out of bounds. Hard serve. Floated a bit and goes out of bounds. Back to serve. Taryn Frazier serving 6-5. Frazier's serve is away. Bevins, it's up at the net, punched over by MacArthur. Anderson, now Frazier, and they'll set up. Jones will push it over. Severson, MacArthur sets it in the area of Sunshine England. Dug by Anderson, pushed over by Frazier, and Frazier's push, trying to find the corner, pushed it out of bounds. Point and a side out. Kendra Severson will come on to serve 6s. Serves away. Anderson up towards the net, and a nice job there. Moore was able to just tap it over. Thunderbirds weren't quite ready for it, and it's a point and a side out for the Panthers. It's back to serve goes Lydia Jones. 7-6, short serve into the net, no good. Ties it up at 7. Sunshine England sitting down. Katie Clark going to come in and serve. 7s, we're tied. Serves away. Off Fine Day off the light, played by Anderson, pushed over by Frazier, down the line. Bly up to Clark. Clark will set it up. Here's Ronnie Keyser's hit out of bounds. Keyser fires out of bounds. Point and a side out. Jeter Rose Anderson back to serve. Reyes comes in for Moore, who was playing up front. So Anderson to serve, 8-7. Panthers. Serves away. Severson. Clark. And then Bevins goes next. Played by Jones. Now Frazier in the middle. Anderson tried to free ball it, and it goes into the net. No good. Free ball into the net. No good. Point and a side out. Ties it up. Swears out. Keyser to serve. And Ronnie Keyser with the service point. 9-8. Thunderbirds regain the lead. Set number 2. Thunderbirds lead the match 1-0. This serve is going to float. Service error number 5. Bly coming back in. Keyser will sit down. Back to serve will go Mililani Claren. Claren serve. Angled right out of bounds. No good. Service error number 4. Bevins will go back to serve. 10-9. Bevins into the net. 6th service error on the Thunderbirds. And back to serve now goes Gabby Fineday. 10-10, we're tied. Serves away. Bevins, the pass up to Clark. Keeps it alive, and here's MacArthur sit. It'll be dug out in the back row by Claren. They'll set it up for Anderson, who's kill Clark, and then nobody home after that. Clark kind of sent the pass a little bit awkwardly off to the side. And the Panthers lead 11-10. Serve on the way. Good serve. Swears. It goes off the rafters and then free balled by Clark. Anderson there. Frazier will set in the middle. Reyes on the attack, and that attack goes long out of bounds. Long out of bounds. Point a side out. Ties at 11s. Both teams playing hard here. Served by MacArthur. Anderson. Frazier will go next in the middle. Here's Reyes. And Reyes dug out nicely by Bly, and then Bly will get the pass, finish it off. Frazier to the left side. Jones on the attack. Now MacArthur sets middle row for Sophia Bly, who unleashes to the back wall. No good, out of bounds. Point a side out here for the Panthers. Maya Reyes will serve. Serving 12-11. Serve is away. Bevins. They set it up for Sunshine England. England's hit out of bounds. So Reyes with the service point. Makes it 13-11, Cass Lake Bena. Serve is away. Hard serve, and it's going to go right off of one of the Thunderbirds and out of bounds. And Maya Reyes will get another service point. Now it's 14-11, Cass Lake Bena here in set number 2. Serves away. Bevins. Severson goes backside. Sunshine England on a tip. Claren. Reyes. Frazier's got a free ball. Now set it up. MacArthur sets backside. Sunshine England on the kill, and it's down for Sunshine England. 4th kill of the night. Reyes out, Anderson back in. Ronnie Keyser will sit down, or come in actually. Sadie Swears sitting down and back to serve. Goes Sophia Bly at 12-14. Thunderbirds, the serve is away. Fine Day over to, Fine Day with the hit, dug out by Bly. And they set it up for Kendra Severson, her hit out of bounds. So point and a side out here for Cass Lake Bena. They lead 15-12, set 2. Taryn Frazier goes back to serve. So Frazier on the serve. Off the top of the net, Bevins digs it up. Backside, and nobody was there. MacArthur set backside, and Severson was supposed to be there, but was not. 16-12. Frazier the serve. Bevins sends it into the bleachers, no good. And a timeout coming for the Thunderbirds. Someone to the floor will take it. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard set 2. Casley Bena is leading 17-12.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
Land sales, hunting land sales, all categories of commercial real estate sales, commercial space leasing, real estate consulting, and real estate investing. Contact Anthony today. 218-261-1137. Anthony Lavoie with Lavoie Realty Incorporated. 17-12. Casley Bena is leading here in set 2. Thunderbirds lead the match 1-0. Served by Frazier is away. Bly free balls it back. Anderson, the pass to Frazier, who sets it up left side. Here's Jones on the attack. Blocked. Kept alive. And the hit goes back over by Finday. A nice job by the Panthers. They'll set up Severson off the tip. Kept alive Frazier, and then Anderson will go on a free ball. MacArthur, Bly. Here's Sunshine Englund into the net. No good. Nice job by the Casley Bena Panthers to keep that one alive. And it's 18-12. Panthers serve deep. Bevins. MacArthur goes, and here comes Sunshine Englund on a tip. Frazier sets it, and it'll be free balled over. They call a lift on Mililani Claren, pointing a side out. 13-18, serves away. Anderson sends it into the bleachers. So Severson gets the service point. And it'll be 14-18. Severson next serve is away. And Moore will push it over. Bly, MacArthur sets it up. Here's Sunshine Englund on the kill. Good. Sunshine Englund with 5 kills. And Severson another service point. Severson serving 15-18. Next serve is away. Anderson over towards Frazier. Set in the middle. Moore on the attack, and it's out of bounds. Out of bounds. Severson another service point. And now a timeout. Casley Bena will take it. On the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, 18-16. Casley Bena leads Mahnomen Waubun in set number 2.
You may read articles that attempt to predict market conditions and returns, but these are impossible to predict. At Bighorn Financial Services, we work hard to educate our clients during the retirement planning process while providing you with a customized strategy that aims to suit your needs. We work hard to give you the confidence you need as you look to the future. Now is a great time to review your accounts, and we'd love to help you along the way. Call me, Kurt Fillion at Bighorn, to set up an appointment. 218-444-8894. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
16-18, Severson serving. She's got 3 in a row as the Thunderbirds are working their way back in here into set 2. So Severson getting ready to serve. And here we go. So Kendra Severson to serve. And that's an ace serve. Kendra Severson dropped it right in front of the defense. 17-18. Thunderbirds trying to tie this up. Severson's next serve. Jones had to go backward. Anderson is there. It's up towards late. Free ball over by Finday. Bly has to dig it up. Now they'll middle row. Kendra Severson into the corner, and it's hit perfectly and dropped it. That'll tie it up at 18s. Thunderbirds come all the way back. They were down 18-13 and have now come back to tie it up behind 5 in a row from Kendra Severson. Frazier sets up towards the net. Claren pushed over by Moore after a block, and it'll be free balled by MacArthur. Claren pushes over towards Jones, whose free ball goes out of bounds. Out of bounds. Severson another service point. It's now 19-18 Thunderbirds. Serves away. Hard serve right off of Olivia Jones's hands. Down for the point. 20-18 Thunderbirds. Next one coming. Serves away, and it's an ace. Nobody goes for it. And a timeout coming for Cass Lake Bena. Time on the floor, we'll take it. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, 21-18. Thunderbirds lead set 2.
When you're on your way to the lake for a day of fishing, no matter what season it is, you need to stop by Bones 113 Bait and Tackle on Highway 113 east of Waubun. Bones carries a great supply of live, fresh bait. He has all of the fishing supplies and tackle you need to be successful on the water. Bones also has grocery items, gas at the pump, off sale, and so much more. Stop by on your way to the lake. Bones 113 Bait and Tackle, Highway 113 east of Waubun.
21-18, Thunderbirds now lead here in set 2. Kendra Severson's got 8 service points in a row. And Severson ready to serve. Serves away. Sent up Jones. Anderson goes next, and Morrow free ball it into the corner where Severson stands. They'll set it up for Sunshine England, whose hit is out. No, they say it's out of bounds. Or they say it was in. We'll see if the line judge will come up and talk to the chair official. So they say that the hit is good. That'll be 22-18. Serves away. Anderson over towards Frazier. And more free balls off the top of the net. And free ball back. Nice hustle by Sophia Bly. Jones. Here's Claren. MacArthur over Ronnie Keyser and Sophia Bly very close. I think I heard a mine in there, but then a little confusion on who called it, and it hit the floor. So point of side out to Lydia Jones to serve 19-22. Serve is away, short serve, but into the net. A little too short. Makes it 23-19 Thunderbird. Substitution, Sunshine England coming out. Checking in is Katie Clark. So 23-19, Clark on the serve. Off the top of the net, Anderson up towards Frazier. Sets it left side. Fine Day on the run. Thunderbirds free ball it over off of Bevins. Frazier sets left side. Fine Day again. Dug out by Bly in the back row. Clark will set all the way over for Elena Bevins, who's killed. Dug out Anderson back row. Set across. Fine Day left side again. And was it in or out? They say it was out. It was close. It was so set point out of bounds. So that one was out, just out by a little bit. Couldn't have been much more than a couple centimeters past. Stays game point, 20-24. Jada Rose Anderson serves away. Bly digs it up. Severson over towards MacArthur. The kill dug out by Jones. Anderson goes next over towards Fine Day. Fine Day's attack dug out by Severson. Now Bly. Here's Bevins. Bevins on the attack all the way across. Dug out by Jones. Nice dig. Fine Day on a push, and it was tipped up at the net. But it was tipped. I thought it was tipped. I guess it wasn't tipped, so that'll be it. Thunderbirds will win set number 2 by a score of 25-20. We'll take a break. We'll come back in between game report after this. Set 2 Thunderbirds. They now lead the match 2-0 on Gold 101.5 KR Jam and YourLiveEvent.com.
Pregame Super Value of Mahnomen is your hometown grocery store, proudly serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities. Featuring weekly specials, a well-stocked meat department, fresh baked items from the bakery, and a great selection of fresh produce. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. And you can check them out online at BrueggemannSuperValue.com. Brueggemann Super Value. They are proud to be your hometown grocery store. Proudly serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities, it's Brueggemann Super Value.
Schedules can be a slippery slope. With YourLiveEvent.com, that's just not the case. Find schedules for select Minnesota and North Dakota high school athletics at our website. That's www.yourliveevent.com. For schedule updates, follow our social media pages. Never miss again when it comes to scheduling with Your Live Event.
For the best selection in new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs, stop by Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile. With one of the biggest, best selections around and the most competitive prices, it's worth your time to stop and visit the guys and let them put you in a new vehicle. Check out the selection online at christianmotors.com or stop by the lot in Fertile. Proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer. It's Christian Motors in Fertile.
Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, natural gas are all available to farms, homes, businesses from Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Community Co-op appreciates the business of all current and new customers.
Well, we're set to go here in set number 3. Thunderbirds win set 2, 25-20. They had to come back in that one. They were down 18-13 at one point. But then Kendra Severson step up 9 in a row to take the lead for the Thunderbirds. And then they would finish it off with some serving from Katie Clark. And the Thunderbirds now lead the match 2-0. So it'll be Cass Lake Bena to serve. They've got Gabby Finday, Mililani Claren, along with Jada Rose Anderson, Taryn Frazier, Maya Reyes, and Lydia Jones on the floor, and a kill there from Riley MacArthur. Gives the Thunderbirds a point to side out. Elena Bevins, along with Katie Clark, Sophia Bly, Riley MacArthur, Sadie Swears, Kendra Severson on the floor for the Thunderbirds. Here's Anderson, free balls deep, back to Bly. Here's Clark on a quick little push, kept alive nicely by Jones. Frazier a free ball into the middle. Bly goes, Clark quicks for Riley MacArthur. It's up towards the net. Frazier can't get the push to go over. And Riley MacArthur was able to drop that one in there, and it's 2-0 Thunderbirds. Elena Bevins to serve 2-0. Serves away, good serve. Claren's pass goes wide off to the left side. Bevins has served very well tonight. Serve on the way. It's 3-0 Thunderbirds. Serves away. Anderson over towards Frazier, and then Anderson to free ball. And in the middle, Swears gets in on it. Now Bevins. Free ball back by Swears, and the free ball is out of bounds. Point to side out. Maya Reyes will go back to serve, serving 1-3. Moore comes in, Anderson out. Serve out the top of the net. Nicely placed for Maya Reyes. And she'll serve again. Serving 2-3. Serves away, and this serve is out of bounds. Anderson coming in. Sitting down as Reyes, back to serve. Sunshine angling in for Katie Clark. Back to serve goes Riley MacArthur. Serve played off a fine day, and then Anderson tried to get a free ball on it and didn't get it over. So MacArthur with a service point. 5-2. MacArthur the serve. And it'll be on the way. Frazier pushes it over. Bevins, MacArthur. Severson's attack, free ball right back, free ball back again by Bly, and then Moore can't get her push to go. It goes right into the net. That'll be a point for the Thunderbirds. MacArthur another service point. 6-2. Short serve rotation error. Rotation violation on the Thunderbird, or on the Panthers rather. So it's a point for the Thunderbirds. 7-2. MacArthur serve. Back row Claren. Played by Finde. Fraser pushes deep and it goes out of bounds. Fraser tried to find that back line. Goes a little deep. MacArthur the service point. 8-2. Serves away. Short serve. Finde. Fraser goes next, and here comes Moore on the attack. MacArthur and Severson explodes for the kill. Kendra Severson for the kill and a timeout. Time on the floor, we'll take it. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. 9-2, Thunderbirds leads, set 3.
You don't have to live in Ogama to bank with Community Development Bank. Log on to their website, www.comdevbank.com, to learn more about the advantages that internet banking can give you. Pay bills online, transfer money from one account to another, calculate monthly payments, and try out the retirement calculator. Call 218-983-3241 for more information or to enroll. Community Development Bank in Ogama. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
9-2. Thunderbirds lead here in set number 3. They lead the match 2-0. Riley MacArthur stays at the service line. So MacArthur set to serve. Serve on the way. In the middle, Finde. Fraser goes next. Middle row, and a little miscommunication there on the side of the Panthers. And MacArthur another service point. 10-2. Serve coming from Riley MacArthur. Serve is into the middle. And Fraser pushes herself. Blythe digs it up. MacArthur sets, and it's for Sunshine England, and her hit into the net, no good. So it'll be a point and a side out for Cass Lake Bena. And going back to serve is Taryn Fraser. Fraser, 5 service points here tonight, and this one goes into the net, no good. Makes it 3-11. Ronnie Kieser checks in. Sadie swears out. That sends Sophia Bly back to the service line. So Bly's serve into the corner. Anderson to Fraser. Sets. Moore on the attack, and that's out of bounds. Hitting air on the Panthers. And Bly the service point. 12-3 Thunderbirds. Next serve is a knuckleball that Anderson's able to get up. Then Fraser goes next, and Anderson will free ball it over. Bevins, MacArthur. Here's Ronnie Kieser on a tip. Back row, Finde over to Bevins. Bevins up to MacArthur, and now it's Kieser on the attack. Good, Ronnie Kieser. The kill is good. Bly with the service point. 13-3, Thunderbirds leading. Serve on the way. Short serve. And they set it up, and Claren a tip, and it's off the net and then out of bounds. So it'll be on the side of the Thunderbirds. It falls out of bounds, and it'll be Cass Lake Bena point and a side out. Back to serve goes Lydia Jones. So Jones serve, Bly digs it up. They'll set backside. Severson fires into the net, no good. So Jones will get the service point. And she'll serve again. Serves away. Bly the pass up. They set it up for Ronnie Kieser. Kieser dug up by Jones. It's up at the net, and again they'll set it up. Sunshine England on a short hit. And a quick hit. Here's Severson, and she unloads towards the back wall, no good. Into the back wall, no good. Jones another service point. 6-13. Short serve. Keyser standing right where it went. It's up at the net and hit down by Severson. The return goes out of bounds, point to side out. 14-6, Kendra Severson to serve. Severson serve, Anderson on the back row. Frazier goes next, then Fine Day. It's a tip, and Fine Day's kill is down. Thunderbirds got a hand on it, couldn't do anything with it after that, and it's a point and a side out. Back to serve is Jada Rose Anderson. Anderson on the serve, and it's a rocket. Bly the pass. Bevins couldn't do anything, couldn't get to it. And Jada Rose, it's a pretty wicked serve coming off the hands of Jada Rose Anderson. She'll serve again. Here's the serve. And that one Severson is there for. Set up. Sunshine England's kill is good. Sunshine England's had a very good game here with 6 kills. She'll come out. Katie Clark in. Clark will serve 15-8. So the serve from Clark flies on her. Service error number 8. Back to serve now is Mililani Claren. And the serve away. Bevins, Clark, middle row for Severson. Kill good. Kendra Severson of the middle row kill. Point, side out. And back to serve. Checking in is Bryn MacArthur. Sitting down is Katie Clark and Ronnie Keyser on the serve. Dug up, here's Reyes, left side, off the block. MacArthur sets it. Here's Sadie Swears and mistimed the jump. Mistimed the jump, point to side out. And to serve now is Gabby Finday. Serving 10-16. Good serve. MacArthur sets backside, and Bevins will free ball towards the corner. It's out of bounds. So Fine Day with the service point. She'll serve again. Another good serve, and it's a serve that the Thunderbirds can't get a return on, and Gabby Fine Day, 3 in a row. Makes it 12-16. Fine Day to serve. Into the net with this one. Service error number 8 on the Panthers. Panthers at times have played very well. 17-12. Bevins serve. And Claren sends this one out of bounds. Bevins, 19 service points. She's had a whale of a game here tonight. Defensively, she's been all over the place. 18-12. Serve this one in the back row, and that one's just out of bounds. Service error number 9. So an out of bounds serve. 13-18. Maya Reyes serving. Bevins digs it up. MacArthur goes next, then Severson into the net. So Reyes gets the service point. 14-18. Working their way back in. Next serve, short serve, and absolutely nobody around. In fact, I think the Thunderbirds all just kind of scattered. Wanted nothing to do with it. 15-18. Reyes serve. Bevins gets a hand on it. It's up towards the net. Severson pounds it down. Off of the pass. Severson's kill. Casley Bena hits it out of bounds. A point and a side out. Sunshine England in for Bryn MacArthur. At the service line is Riley MacArthur serving 19-15. Serves away. Short serve. Frazier. Claren sends it up towards the net. Tipped right back down by Taryn Frazier. Nice job by Taryn Frazier getting the tip on that one. So I am not sure exactly what happened. Frazier had the tip. I don't know if they say somebody was in the net or I don't know. It's 20-15. So the serve is away. Fine day. Now it's free ball over by Moore into the middle. And MacArthur sets, and here is a big kill from Kendra Severson. She's got 11. And Riley MacArthur with another service point. So a timeout. I think there's some confusion on the side of the Thunderbirds. We'll take it as well. A 30-second break. We're back right after this on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
Work has begun to replace Line 3 near your community, and keeping everyone safe is our top priority. Please be extra careful when driving near construction activity. Be aware of trucks and heavy equipment, and please don't enter the work areas, because we all want everyone home safe. For more information, visit enbridge.com/line3us.
21-15, Thunderbirds leading here on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com. We're in set number 3. Thunderbirds lead the match 2-0. Just a little confusion there, I think, on the side of the Thunderbirds if they had the right person serving or not. So, Riley MacArthur stays at the service line. She's been at the service line. She's got 10 service points here tonight. So here we go. 21-15, serve on the way from MacArthur. Off of Hinday, Frazier sets it. Moore's hit, out of bounds. So MacArthur gets another service point. And it's 22-15. Serve on the way. Next serve will be played by Jones. Moore is just going to push this one over, and nice job on a tip by Mia Moore. And it's a point and a side out for the Panthers. Back to serve goes Olivia Jones, serving 16-22. So this serve right off the side of her hand, and the service error number 9 on the Panthers. 23-16, stick around, we'll have the post-game report coming up following the broadcast. Serve. So I'm not sure what the officials are having a little discussion. Not exactly certain on what. Discussion on, well, we don't know. Something is going on. Now, the officials come back. And Sophia Bly will serve. I think so. Cheering section's getting into it here a bit. Still some talk as to what's going on. And they're just checking the rotation is what they're doing. Sophia Bly will be serving when she's able to serve. I think now we got it. Here we go. Sophia Bly will serve. Serves away. Dug up by Fine Day. They set it in the middle for Moore, who pushes it over. Severson. MacArthur goes next. Severson on the attack. Goes off of Fine Day. And the Panthers can't go after that. Bounced off of a few. And now it's match point. Match point here for Sophia Bly. So Sophia Bly will serve for the match, 24-16. And I'm not sure. I don't know. Now the serve is away. Anderson up towards the net, tipped over by Frazier. MacArthur keeps it alive. Now Bryn MacArthur, corner ends it! Bryn MacArthur with the kill, got upstairs like her dad. And the Thunderbirds will win tonight in 3, 25-14, 25-20, 25-16. Your post-game report on the way. We'll name our stars, name our sub, name our Enbridge Energy player of the game. We'll talk to head coach Vicki Anderson. Of course, we'll have your final numbers. Final tonight, Mahnomen Waubun over Cass Lake Bena, 3-0. We'll go to a break. We'll come back. We'll start with our summary. We'll come back after this on Gold 101.5 KR Jam and YourLiveEvent.com.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
Whether it's plumbing or heating, call the professionals with Hoban's Plumbing and Heating, 218-983-3611. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating works with Ream water heaters, Tempstar furnaces, and they also work with geothermal, northern heat pumps, and they have North Star water softeners that you can buy or rent. Whether it's plumbing or heating, contact the professionals with Hoban's Plumbing and Heating to get the job done. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating, proudly serving the Lakes area and beyond for over 30 years. Call 218-983-3611.
Game summary tonight. Part of our post-game report brought to you by Irie Insurance. Tonight, the summary. The Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds win in 3, 25-14, 25-20, 25-16. Ties in the first. Thunderbirds were able to gain a little momentum behind the serving of Elena Bevins, and were able to pull away for that first set win, 25-14. Second set, we'd have several ties. Ties at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, and 18. Panthers led by a good port. They led 18-13 at one point. Kendra Severson would come to the service line and actually serve 9 in a row to pull the Thunderbirds ahead, and then Mahnomen Waubun would be able to hang on and get the set to win 25-20. Third set, Thunderbirds jumped out quick and just kind of cruised, and they would get the win 25-16. The Thunderbirds 3-0 here over Cass Lake Bena. With the win, Mahnomen Waubun now 3-6. Cass Lake Bena drops to 2-3. It's your game summary. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll name your stars of the game. That comes your way next as our post-game report, brought to you by Irie Insurance, continues after this.
Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou does it all. They provide full shop services for your tractors, combines, trucks, pickups, and cars. Their tire department carries a full line of name brand tires, and they've got state-of-the-art alignment equipment. And don't forget about the parts department. They have parts for just about anything, right down to your lawnmower. Call today, 218-935-2774. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou. Realty can be confusing. That's why it's important to choose a professional when you're buying or selling. Anthony Lavoie with Lavoie Realty Incorporated offers full commercial real estate services, agricultural land sales, hunting land sales, all categories of commercial real estate sales, commercial space leasing, real estate consulting, and real estate investing. Contact Anthony today, 218-261-1137. Anthony Lavoie with Lavoie Realty Incorporated.
Time now for our Stars of the Game, brought to you by Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. 218-935-5745. Stars tonight from Castle Lake Bena. A couple stars. Maya Reyes, I thought, played very well. Had 7 service points, and thought she was just scrappy here tonight. Gabby Finde, I also thought, played very well for the Panthers tonight. Good solid players here for Castle Bena. Mahnomen Waubun, 3 stars. Kendra Severson had a solid night, had a slow start, but then got things rolling. Ends the night with 12 kills and 9 service points. Elena Bevins, who I thought defensively was really key here tonight. Good passing from Bevins. She was all over the floor. And also serving, she was really solid. Riley MacArthur had a very, very good game tonight. She's a star. Ends the night with 11 service points, but she also had a couple kills, a couple of tips, a block. She was kind of all over the place. So congratulations to our Stars of the Game. Stars tonight brought to you by Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. We'll take a break. We'll come back. Our Subway Super Sub of the Game is coming up next as our Irie Insurance post-game report continues right after this.
Whether it's a car accident, storm damage, or a fire, when the unthinkable happens, it doesn't matter if you saved money in 15 minutes. In this moment, it doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance you do. In this moment, what matters is that your independent insurance agent and the company that stands behind them have you covered. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Visit the Lynn Fours Agency, Foston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Mahnomen, LynnForsAgency.com. The Lynn Fours Agency, your insurance source.
Subway Ada, when you need catering for any occasion, large or small. Subway Ada, the home of fresh. 784-SUBS or 784-7827. Subway Ada, eat fresh.
Time now for our Subway Super Sub of the Game, brought to you by Subway and Ada. They invite you to eat fresh. Tonight, the Subway Super Sub of the Game, I gave it to Sunshine Englund, who, again, another nice night tonight. Had, she had 7 kills on the night and comes in, spot player, did a nice job. So congratulations to Sunshine Englund. She's our Subway Super Sub of the game. She'll receive a free 6-inch sub courtesy of Subway and Ada. They remind you to eat fresh. Well, let's talk a little bit about, let's take a quick break. We'll come back. We'll have our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game coming up next. That's on the way as our post-game report continues right after this.
At the Mahnomen School District, their mission is to provide the opportunity for high achievement for all learners, promoting academics, citizenship, and individual self-esteem, with an emphasis on 21st century skills. For more information on the Mahnomen School District and what's going on at the school, log on to www.mahnomen.k12.mn.us. Good luck to the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds from the Mahnomen School District.
Yeah, so that's not something you're typically going to hear on this station. But you're also not typically going to hear your bank say, that's free, or we're not going to charge you as much as other banks because we don't think it's right. At Midwest Bank, you're not going to hear the typical bank talk because we're not just any bank. MidwestBank.net. Banking your way. Member FDIC.
Visit with Midwest Bank in Waubun, 218-473-2191.
Time now for our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, presented to you by Enbridge. Tonight, Elena Bevins is our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. I thought tonight she brought the energy from the defensive side, also the serving side of things. A solid performance tonight for Elena Bevins, and just a nice performance there. And so congratulations to Elena Bevins. She's our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. She'll receive a free t-shirt courtesy of Enbridge and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. We'll be getting to Vicki Anderson here in just a little bit. Let's get into our numbers here. The numbers tonight brought to you by Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile. Check out that great selection online at christianmotors.com. Tonight, for Castle Bena, they end the night 23 service points, 1 kill, 2 tips. Maya Reyes had 7 service points, had an ace. Taryn Frazier, 5 service points. Jada Rose Anderson with the service point. Mia Moore with 2 service points. It was Gabby Finde with 5 service points, had an ace, and Lydia Jones with 3 service points. Kills, 1 tonight was for Gabby Finde. She had a kill. 2 tips, 1 by Taryn Frazier, 1 by Mia Moore, and 9 service errors tonight by the Cass Lake Bena Panthers. Mahnomen Waubun with 44 service points, 24 kills, 2 tips, 2 blocks. Tonight for the Thunderbirds, Kendra Severson, 9 service points, had 2 service aces. 14 service points for Elena Bevins, 11 for Riley MacArthur, 1 for Ronnie Kieser, 3 for Katie Clark, 6 for Sophia Bly. Kills, 24 of them, 12 for Kendra Severson, 1 for Sadie Swears, 1 for Bryn MacArthur, 2 for Riley MacArthur, 7 for Sunshine England, and 1 for Ronnie Kieser. 2 tips, both of them by Riley MacArthur, and 2 blocks, 1 for Sadie Swears, 1 for Riley MacArthur. Thunderbirds 9 service errors. Thunderbirds are now 3-6. Cass Lake Bena moves to 2-3. I see the head coach of the Thunderbirds coming up here. Tightrope walking on the bleachers. We're just going to keep her right here. We'll hand the microphone to the head coach of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, Vicki Anderson, following the 3-0 win over Cass Lake Bena here on a Thursday night. Vicki, first off, congratulations. A nice win here tonight at home for your girls. I thought tonight maybe a couple lulls, but for the most part, a pretty solid performance. Your thoughts?
I thought we came out and we made too many hitting errors and serving errors, so it just kind of came out really flat. And then after we settled in a little bit, in the second set, we came out with a little bit more momentum and started to play our game and got a little bit more scrappy. But I have to give Cass Lake a lot of credit. They were scrappy and they picked up some balls and they attacked to some corners and we let things go. So we just need to make sure we clean that up.
You know, I thought tonight, again, I thought your attack was pretty good. You got a chance to set the offense. I thought your back row, the defense really got some good passing in tonight.
They've really come a long way. They take pride in their defense back there, and they know they're not going to get the glory from all those digs and servicey passes that they do, but they do really get fired up, and we make sure we talk about that and give them credit at practice. And then our hitters were able to get a bunch of swings and finish it off with Bryn getting a kill to the back corner, so that was really exciting for her.
Yeah, absolutely, and I know that's somebody that you said you wanted to start working a little bit more tonight, and I thought tonight when she was on the floor, she played really well.
She does. She plays with confidence. She was able to get a little experience on Saturday with Katie hurting her shoulder, so we let Bryn go for, I think it was about 3 sets, and she really settled in quite well. She's still a little hesitant, but she still does all those little things right, just what we need.
What do you take out of this? What did you see tonight that you would want to improve on, work on, get better at?
Passing and serving. But we also need to make sure our box are closed, and we dropped a few balls in the middle. Our middles just didn't get off quite like they need to do, so we just need more reps with that, and that's more on our coaching staff because we haven't worked on that enough with them. So we just need to get our middles a little more involved, and hopefully that'll happen this weekend. You know, it really seemed like tonight when your hitters got going, it's just like they're a different team. They are, and they're so fun to watch. And I don't know if they put pressure on themselves or they think we put pressure on them or what it is that's happening. But you're right. When they get going, they place the ball. Sunshine does, Riley does, Kendra does. Even Sadie and Ronnie have really been working on hitting that back line, and Elena's done such a good job working on her ball control and her hits this year, placing the ball and then knowing when to go up. So just pleased with how all of them are playing. So you got a tournament this weekend in Warren, right? Yes, we do. Another really early bus ride, which everybody loves to be on the bus at 6 in the morning or 6:30 whenever we're leaving. So we have in our pool, there's 8 teams, and our pool is, I believe it's Grigla, Goodridge, Red Lake Falls, and Clearbrook Gonvick, who we play on Monday night. So it's going to be a good tournament for us, section teams. Yeah, and nice to see. You know, I mean, you see some of these teams, but you know, like Clearbrook Gonvick, it'll be good to get an early look at them before Monday. It will. And so I know I've seen them play a few times this year, and I know we need to make some adjustments. They come out with some really hard hitters, and we're just going to need to make sure our block gets up on them. Well, I know I've got the game on Monday night, so Vicki will look forward to seeing the girls back in action again. Congratulations on the win, and best luck with the tournament this weekend. Thank you, and thank you for your coverage, and thank you for the band. The band was sounding great tonight, and thank you for all of our fans for coming out. It's Vicki Anderson, head coach of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, joining us here following the 3-0 win over Cass Lake Bena on Thursday night. That'll do it for the broadcast. Again, thanks to all the sponsors. We appreciate it. Please patronize the fine advertisers that you've heard throughout the broadcast. Tell them thank you. Also, thanks to Erin Gunther. She's my Your Live event engineer here tonight.
excellent work again. And make sure to check out online. We'll have a full game recap at rjbroadcasting.com here a little bit later on. Final tonight, high school volleyball, Mahnomen Waubun over Castle Bena 3-0, 25-14, 25-20, 25-16. From the Waubun High School Gymnasium tonight on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com, I'm Sean Bierk. Have a great night, everybody.